Jeanette Brown here. I want to talk to you today about a very popular topic relevant to us all, no matter what stage of life we are at, and that is work-life balance. How do we juggle our priorities in these very busy and chaotic times? This topic has come to mind because of some great family news I have just heard. My niece has completed her Masters in Social Work while working and also with 3 young children. So hard to do, and I'm so proud of her. It brings back memories to me of when I was doing something similar. I was working full-time and I was studying and as well have 3 young children too. It wasn't easy, and I knew life would be very intense, and I knew that it could lead to burnout and overwhelm if I wasn't careful. So what are the strategies I used to juggle an extremely busy life? Firstly, I was very clear about what it was I wanted in my life in the future. Work, study, my family and personal goals. Yes, work was a major part of my life, but I wanted to keep that work-life balance. I made sure I factored in time with my family, my own health and fitness, and time for myself, even though that was very limited. I was very clear about my priorities and what they were, and they still are. Family are the most important thing in my life. I was also clear about my values, how I wanted to live my life. So I set specific goals, SMART goals, and I made sure there were no more than 3. Otherwise, it could be very overwhelming. Secondly, I put a structured weekly action plan together, which I would review at the end of each week. I would rank each action with a tick or a cross, depending on how I went. So whether I did all of what I intended, did most of what I intended, did a little, or didn't do anything. I always spent some time reflecting at the end of the week. It was very important to do that. So once I reviewed and reflected on the week, I would then plan the following week's actions. What I found, and what has held me in good stead over the years, is the need to be flexible. Something works, keep it going. If it doesn't and you can change it, then make those changes. Don't be rigid with what you're doing. This is one of many benefits of reflecting on a weekly basis. I would always make sure I gave myself a reward when I even achieved a small step. So important to be kind to yourself and acknowledge what you are doing. This is well before the term self-compassion came into existence. At the end of the day, it was about having a vision for my future and a structure in my life which incorporated my goals and priorities, and most importantly, my values. Over the years, I've helped many people using this same structure and methodology. If you'd like to learn more about this, then click below.